camera now?
Yes, you are.
Certainly appears that way.
Okay. How much delay is there? Is that so you can censor us out if, we like chop a finger off or something like that?
Yeah.
It's for feds.
Yeah. Looks like we got quite a bit of lag.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Anybody in the chat? How's the lag?
They don't know how the lag is.
Hey, everybody out there in chat land. How's that? You guys, you're technical. You guys are all AV advisories out there.
Were they?
Oh, you've got some cilantro, brother. What about me?
Thank you. You're great.
Thank you.
Cilantro. Oh yeah, I ate tacos. That's right.
Oh, or parsley. You can never
I
tell
wasn't
when
just
it's
eating it.
already up there.
Oh, that's cilantro.
Do it again. I think he's still there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
Where is it? I can do it in the camera. There will come in after the delay. I don't see it. Aren't we technically making computer, not making TV?
I was never the smartest kid in my class.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody out there watching, thank you and welcome to the second episode of Thank You, Chef.
Oh, we started now?
I thought I would.
Okay.
We've got Chef Jeremy here with us today. Jeremy, how you feeling?
I'm alright.
Cool.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, it's really delayed on our side.
Plus I'm going to be...
And it is on the stream as well, so...
Is it delayed or is it lagging? Is it choppy?
There's audio, and then the video is like not happening. So it's behind. The video is behind.
We're
By
talking
how
about-
much?
He's monitoring the chat.
I don't know, I can't. Like, clap in front of the camera.
It's like 2 or 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Ross,
That's fine.
is it unenjoyable?
It's slow.
Yeah.
You should, if you can fix it live.
Let's take a few seconds to fix it.
Okay.
Thanks everybody out there.
On the, doing it live. Doing it live.
We're doing it live. We're gonna
Let's get off the Wi-Fi.
we're gonna add the second source here.
I don't know.
It's not the Wi-Fi. It's the fact that we didn't sync this one in because the onboard one stopped working.
God.
Oh, you changed the...
Yeah, we changed the webcam. We didn't think to resync it.
Since Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah. Idle hands. All right, here we go. Ross, give me an estimate.
Try 2 full seconds.
Which is first, audio and then video?
Audio's first, so try 2 full seconds of it.
On the delay on the video.
On the audio. Delay the audio by 2 full seconds.
Oh, I could do that.
The video's already delayed.
It is already, so we need to have to stop the audio. So we can do.
Advanced audio properties.
Yes.
200 milliseconds. That should have updated immediately, huh? What do you think?
Oh, Jesus.
Hello.
Hey, sorry.
So,
Still no good.
No good.
No good?
No. Are we closer or further?
Further. Which, did you delay it the wrong way?
I delayed the audio.
I delayed it the wrong way. I don't know.
Thanks everybody at home. Pretend this is like one of those gamer streams where it takes a really long time to put everybody's box.
It's only
on.
episode
That's
2.
close enough.
It's okay.
Ross,
What?
why don't you come on up here?
If this was episode 5,
it'd be,
then it would be like
So-
super embarrassing.
Yeah, now it's even more off.
it'd be snapping.
It's more off?
Now it's more off.
Okay, I had it. Okay, let's do like 10 milliseconds.
That's for sure.
Close. All right.
Welcome, Abby.
Hey.
What do you think?
Hey, chef.
Is that better or worse than it
Better.
was a second ago?
So undelay the video if you still have that set.
I do have it. I have it.
It's my favorite Beck album.
We still haven't even seen the chef.
Wait, this one, right?
Just tweet him
Yeah.
Should we hop off? Should we hop off air for 10 minutes? Yep.
Yes.
Be right back.
Yes.
I don't really want to do that. I kind of want to do it
Just-
on air.
Okay.
All right.
Go on in.
Okay, let's go.
It's not my show.
Jeremy, go over there and speak please into the microphone.
Jeremy.
Hello.
Chef Jeremy.
I've joined the chat. Is this what you want from me right now?
That's exactly what I want.
I'm on camera right now too, huh?
Is it better or worse than this one?
That was like a full
They're saying in the
5
chat,
seconds.
please turn on
Is the same.
VOD.
It is on.
It is on.
VOD is on. We're
VOD is
recording.
on.
It's on. Thanks, everybody at home.
They'll find that out in 5 seconds after this delay catches it up.
How does it look like to you on here? Because it's the same. Well, we can't really tell because it's not news coming out here. So
Yeah, no, that's not helpful. So we've got 2 webcams. We need to sync those, and then we need to sync the audio. So let's do the webcams first. And the best way to do that is going to be.
This is funny watching myself.
yeah, it's like a full 3 seconds.
They're saying set 2,000 millisecond audio delay.
So 2,000 millisecond
Yeah,
audio.
that would be 2 seconds.
We're getting this.
That would be
the-
2 full seconds.
The viewers
Yeah.
are helping us here, huh?
Huh, wait, the 2,000 milliseconds?
World's first.
Well, it's only a millisecond.
Okay.
Okay, that was cool.
That was better. Do 2,500.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's close. 220 to
500.
2,500, huh?
I mean this, so like this has
Yeah.
HDMI out, but then like my capture device
Jeremy,
won't send
hit me.
anything to the fucking computer.
Speaking to the
But
microphone,
really?
please.
HDMI
Oh,
to the TV and I'm
like this?
it's
Do I have to
just
get up
HDMI.
close like this for it to work right?
Yeah.
Is that really
The
loud,
camera
Ross?
doesn't pick
3,000.
anything up before it
But
goes.
it's getting closer, Ross?
They're saying it's perfect right now.
Wait,
Oh,
they're
they're
saying,
saying
they're
it's
saying it's perfect?
2,200. Oh, it's bellissima.
Bellissimo.
Well,
That's
there's
really
an A at
good.
the
I
end.
think that's Italian.
Bellissima.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck it. Should we just keep going? Chat, give me an F for keep going.
We did it live. I hope that has been like a lot of fun for everyone. to
Can
do
we get some
live.
points on the board for that?
Yeah,
Points
definitely.
on the
Here, let me
board.
try my maneuver. Boom, 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 boom. Oh,
That's
yeah.
a fucking total points, man.
Okay.
How many points was that?
You know what? Don't worry about it.
I am worried about it.
They're all saying F, which I
You
think
can't
is
start. You
good.
can't start them off with 50
Ross, thank
points.
you for
That's
your
not
time. Everybody, this is my brother. I'm older than you. Alright.
Let the man cook.
Alright, thank you for coming to Thank You Chef. Thank you for watching at home or wherever your employer has allowed you to work today. And just to give you an idea how this works, Chef Jeremy's going to be cooking for us. And along the way, he's going to have the opportunity to accrue some points. There are a few different things. Yeah, come on back.
Oh, we got 50 points for that? Oh, Doke's going down.
There are a few different things that'll accrue you points. We'll just go over a couple I have on the screen. And they'll stay on the screen because I can't remember how to take them off. The Maillard reaction. If you affect a Maillard reaction, it's 10 points.
Okay.
If you demonstrate knife skill, 10 points.
Okay.
If we engage in pleasant conversation or have a nice moment, 10 points.
Okay.
Chef's trick, I'll let you figure that one out.
Okay.
Cocktail time, 10 points.
Yeah.
And we do have a nice cocktail time plan for today, so 10 points on the board already. Show feet, as always, you know, you're not going to get any points for that, but you may lose points if you refuse.
It's legal.
That's true, so you won't be breaking any laws today.
Is Dope going to be calm if that happens?
You might have to leave the room.
No, I'll be upset.
Okay.
You get 10 points to accommodate, so, you know, I have to eat gluten-free. If Max jumps up on a surface, Max is my pet. You hear that?
Yeah.
He's in bed?
Yeah, he's out cold.
Is he sleeping?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
How could he sleep
I don't
in
want
this
the cat on the
calamity?
surface, honestly. If we could minimize that.
Well, no. I mean, there's no way to you minimize it.
Okay.
Well, no. Don't touch my cat. Max meow. Pretty self-explanatory. 10 points. If Max destroys anything or he drops a deuce or something like that, we count. You know, blows up. If he blows up the apartment, small apartment, 10 points to you.
Okay.
Yeah. So
You just need to write these out.
I did write him out.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm not looking at these little words you have here. Look at that.
If Max cooks anything today, that's 30 points.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 10 points last week, but I spoke to an actuary. And then if you do any cleaning while you cook, which is something that, you know, it's the more professional chefs are known to clean as they cook.
You just don't want to clean. Huh?
I
You want me to do it?
didn't say that.
I'll get those points. I got that.
All right. Social commentary, you know, this is an entertainment program, but that doesn't mean we can't be a little educational for people out there in TV Twitch land.
Well, barefoot is legal. Put that on the board.
Oh.
That's points, isn't it?
Sir, you are so correct.
Okay, thank you.
Vibe check, I don't actually know what a vibe check is, so if it happens, I won't recognize it. It's just
Yeah, I
gonna go
won't.
by. But if somebody in the room or on the chat is so kind as to alert me to one of vibe checks going down, that'll be 10 points for vibe check.
Isn't that kind of appropriative? What is a vibe check?
I don't know. Maybe we can talk about it during social commentary.
Okay. Well, let's tread carefully.
Lunch serve, it's like 5 o'clock, so I'm afraid that you're not going to get those points this week.
What about dinner serve?
It's not
That's
one of
not, you don't get points for dinners.
it's not on the.
This was out of my control.
I mean, I think that's a life lesson for everybody. Some things are out of your control.
Social commentary points for that?
10 points to the chef for social commentary. All right. I don't think there's any other reason to continue to talk to you. So, if you want to start cooking. Oh!
Oh no! There we go.
Sorry for yelling.
What, muted for that second though, didn't it? If I went to standby?
Yeah,
I think
I'm
we're
gonna
okay.
have my team mute that after the fact. Adam, you want to join us? Sure. I want you to be close.
How do I look? Am I in the frame okay?
Yeah, you look great.
Yeah, you're very cute.
Can you see me?
People may not know Jerry's been growing his hair out.
Yeah, I know.
And by may not know, I mean you may have never looked at his feet in your life.
Wait.
Jeremy, can you? Oh, you put the apron on so we can't see the T-shirt.
Just wait. We'll get there.
I'm
Social
sorry.
commentary will come.
I'm sorry, I have ADD, adult ADHD.
We have plenty of time here. All right. So
Most would have,
what's the style of this? Am I supposed to introduce the dish?
but,
I wasn't able to
Chef's
watch the
choice.
first stream.
Chef's choice.
Chef's choice. Okay.
If you want to kind of talk us through what you're doing, and we can ask you some questions along the way. People are going to have questions in chat. Is typically how this has happened.
Well, yeah, we have to monitor the
Many
chat.
of
That's
other
right.
one episodes that we've done.
We got a couple people on.
How are the reactions so far? Is everyone having fun? Good.
Everyone's having a great time.
Okay.
Bruce, do we know what our guest is making for us today?
I was going to say that.
Yeah, you ready? Yeah.
Jeremy, why don't you tell us what you're making for us today?
We're making chicken paprikash.
Chicken paprikash. And where does
Pretty
that recipe
simple.
come to you from?
We're all confused.
I mean, I go to Bon Appetit for the website, but I've also used a Ukrainian Polish cookbook I have with
Yeah.
recipes there too. It's Polish, Ukrainian, something like that.
I think chicken paprikash is. I'm going to say it like you're saying it now. Okay.
Am I saying it wrong?
I don't know. I say it differently. I don't think you're wrong.
How do you say it?
Pop.
Paprikash?
Now I don't want to say it.
Say it. Everything's valid.
I say chicken paprikash.
Paprikash? That's probably right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
I
from.
think on to pap.
You think
Paprikash.
paprikash?
Do you say paprika?
Paprika.
I don't say paprika. That's
It's,
for fucks.
it's paprika, isn't it?
No.
Anyways, we have the chicken here.
I think it's from Hungary, right?
That's right.
Well,
You would-
that whole region, you know, the Polish do it, the Ukrainians do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm being told not to make hungry.
No?
I wasn't gonna do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you were.
No.
Well, what do we have here though? We got the chicken thighs out. We've salted them. They've been sitting here for
Great.
30 minutes, 40 minutes now because of our delay, which is good.
That's pretty good.
Ooh, so, well, what do you call that? Is it a brine?
Hmm?
Yeah. when you
I
get-
guess
it's
so.
a dry brine.
Dry brining
It's a
them.
dry brine.
How
So yeah.
how thick are those thighs?
Oh man, they're thick.
Yeah.
We went to the local grocery store
Thick
here, and
enough.
he chopped them off the leg for me.
I knew it. I knew that'd be fresh.
We went to Jimenez on Fullerton. Jimenez on Fullerton.
Are they paying for that?
I'll call somebody.
It will be.
First one's free. That's how ours works.
Be careful with that knife, chef.
The chat said there was a vibe check.
Oh.
There's a-
What?
Yeah.
Can
See
they
it.
can they define a vibe check?
I mean, I feel like that's like labor. We're asking them to do labor.
Well, they did have to help you get this whole thing together.
That's true. Yeah, maximum respect. I'm pressing F in my heart for the chat right now for getting us together with the sync. We added a new webcam today, and just didn't occur to us to resync. After we did some work this week on syncing. You guys don't give a shit.
No.
No.
We got to get a camera over there next time, huh?
Yeah.
Straight down into the pot.
Mhm.
We got a little GoPro. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Is that hooked up? Can we? Is it wireless or is it wired?
No, you need to.
It's all. It's not. It's,
Are you sure?
It's not functional yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got to get a little wireless, or we just take it really long cord and we can
Yeah,
just go
we're gonna have
live.
to buy a
We have
cable.
we have a number of beautiful cameras that would love to send us grainy footage of the stovetop. but we have a not so wonderful capture device which won't pass any of that footage on to the computer.
We have
Okay.
so many cameras.
I know.
And we
It's-
have a very long email chain with Elgato about their Camlink 4K device.
Adam jumped right in the chat and said, "I need to speak with the manager over at Elgato."
They got me hooked up with Derek at support. He did thank me for giving him all the troubleshooting I'd already done.
Yeah.
Which is going to save us both time, I now know.
Are
Okay.
they union over at Elgato, or is it kind of
Fucking hell.
is that a
Yeah,
development?
Yeah, how do you find that out?
Scene?
Is there like a website they can go to?
I'll just ask
Union.com?
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like remind them that it's legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's perfectly legal.
We're going to assault the Elgato customer support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red Rising. Anyway,
We'll get there.
How's that looking in there?
Pretty good. I was thinking, I don't know, it's just melted butter. I was gonna bring it up and show the camera, but you've all seen melted butter, right?
Some people that have it.
Brooks?
we can describe it. It starts as kind of like solid.
Well, it's a fat.
When you apply heat, it kind of becomes more of a liquid. As most things do.
Yeah.
Not everything. Do you know what I'm thinking of? Do you know what doesn't do that? Wait.
Please tell us.
I was gonna say water, but I think that actually does go from solid to liquid when you apply heat.
Well,
Depends on what
it's
state it starts in.
water's already a liquid, so
I'm just kind of really tired.
I don't know that we need to get into the physics of that.
Is anybody else really like warm?
are you okay? Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Do we have like a drink hour right now?
Cider?
Make a little
Water?
coffee for you?
I need a cider.
There's a cider in there. There's Virtue cider. Let's see what we're drinking today. Let's get this fucking spawn money. We got Virtue cider, Michigan cherry Virtues from. Well, it's from Michigan.
Yeah. That's true.
But that's not like a given, right? Like it could be Michigan cherry and it could be like it could be like imported.
You know, Michigan
From a different
is
state.
pure Michigan, right?
Mhm.
People might know their campaign. So you may assume they're virtuous. But when you drive around the back roads of Michigan, you see a bunch of you see a bunch of stars and bars flying from the back of trucks.
Yeah.
So it's really more complex than that.
I just think it's really important in these times that we're like, coming together as
And
a
supporting
country.
supporting better public education to let people know that we had no part in the South for the Civil War up here. So that's very confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
The re-education gulag for East Michigan
Social commentary, 10
is going
points.
to be huge.
A gulag?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, the re-education camp.
Gulag? That sounds delicious.
I was gonna say I'll let you lead that when we get to that.
That go pretty good
Sure.
with this paprikash, right, Chef? A nice chicken, nice gulag,
A gulag with the paprikash?
a nice,
paprikash?
a nice warm gulag.
Yeah, I could go for a mug of that. Do you have any?
Yeah.
Or do you just have the cider?
No, we ran out of time.
I think we have to mark points down for your grocery store. Jimenez?
Points off for Jimenez.
Well, off their score, not our score.
Oh.
We're keeping our score.
Minus 10 points for Jimenez. You hate to see it, folks.
Well, not from us.
Well,
It's already done.
it's an environmentally conscious show in that the environment impacts your score.
We're all in this together, Jeremy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm voting for Deval Patrick for Democratic nominee on Super Tuesday. Only the Super Tuesday primaries. It's the only ones I'm voting in. Yeah. Personally.
What's so fucking good about Tuesdays?
I don't know.
No, Monday.
Tuesday, everyone answers their emails on Monday. On Tuesday, people are coming in with shit for you to do. Tuesday sucks.
Tuesday's the most ditched day. Wait.
People are calling off on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Who wants to call off on a Tuesday?
Most people.
I would love to.
I would not.
Tuesday's canceled.
And I like to consider myself pretty normal.
You're on the wrong side of this, Jeremy.
Doesn't make sense.
How are those chickens looking?
Oh, we're doing okay. We're getting a little crust on there. You're getting the Maillard right now.
Oh.
So if you'd like to add the 50 points for that.
No. It's not 50 points for a Meyer.
5 pieces.
In a row, and you weren't even
We have 5 pieces here.
5 pieces?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Veto.
Excuse me.
I don't know.
Okay. You're the chef here, or the judge, right?
25 points.
25? Okay.
Yeah, we'll meet you halfway.
Okay, I'll take that.
It's all about compromise today in America.
Can I jewel in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
It must have been nice to meet him halfway. I had to go pick him up.
Yeah.
They go all the way.
I'm on the way over, though.
What?
I'm on the way over.
Not really.
Kind of.
He's halfway.
You're from South Logan. Or Southeast.
I'm in Mid Logan. Not that we want to.
He's like,
Yeah.
We got a vibe check in the chat.
Vibe check.
That's another vibe
Wow.
check? Can they define vibe check?
I was kind of joking, but I really don't know what it. I guess I really don't know what vibe check is.
Yeah, I don't know what any of the
I think it's
slang
when you
you
just post a
use.
picture of your grandpa wearing Yeezys. Is that not it?
I don't know.
What's a zoomer? What are
That's
these?
the
fucking
that's
things?
the generation below us.
Zoomers?
That's what we're calling them. Yeah.
Oh.
Is it? I thought they were. No, I think they're just calling them Zoomers in general.
Those kids sound like they suck.
Gen Z to act like
I don't care. What those children do is none of my business.
Ross, mute any of the Zoomers in the chat.
If you're a Zoomer, you have to name yourself.
Wait, how old are we talking here? I want to make sure we're not muting our audience. like, like on at large.
Name and shame.
Name and shame. Ross said name and shame.
Look, if anyone in the chat
This is my sponsored
is
beverage.
younger than us and has an opinion about what we're doing,
The beer temple.
all I'll say is adult is on.
We want the sponsorship.
Jeremy, so
That's
for
being
those
kind of
of you,
ageist.
for those of you who don't know, why don't you tell us a little bit about how you got into cooking?
I like eating.
You like eating? So
Yeah.
it was kind of a necessity
Yeah.
thing.
You either have to do that, or you just have to buy stuff all the time. And I didn't want.
Tell me with. I'm working.
Yeah,
And
we're getting pretty good
What
there.
kind of food do you like to cook, Jeremy? What are your favorite cuisines?
I got obsessed with Korean for a while. Other than that, just kind of all over. What do you?
Where
Trying to
did you
get.
start? Like, what was the first cuisine that you kind of started with?
Oh, well, I grew up in a small town in Wisconsin, so there's only one cuisine. You know, just like hamburger hot dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hamburger hot dog.
hamburger hot dog. You know, you learn how to mix a little into your meat, put some onions in there or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe make some fish in a Pyrex in the oven. It's white fish with just lemon over it, salt and pepper. Probably just pepper. I don't know if we use salt back then.
Did you watch food shows growing up?
No, I hate TV.
You hate TV, so you didn't watch any of it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like watching people cook all that often.
I see.
Like, I don't watch the Bon Appetit ones that people love now or any of that. Like,
Yeah.
once in a while I'll throw one on, but...
Yeah.
Well, how...
No, never mind. I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Bon.
Bon Iver?
Yeah, that guy's good.
You know, he's from Wisconsin.
Yeah, Dustin Vernon. He's from Eau Claire.
His cousin, Bon Appetit.
Yeah.
What are you looking for when you're searing chicken?
I just want it crispy.
Yeah, nobody heard that. So, question from the chat: what are you looking for when you're searing chicken?
I want it crispy.
Jeremy, who are some of your favorite cooking idols?
You, Dag, Joe. We keep it local.
Right here, Logan. I feel like
I'm not in Logan. Let's make that clear. Logan's not in Logan.
You're in Logan right now.
You're a square. You're an honor square. I feel like we're engaging in fucking. I don't think so too, but I kind of feel like he's like coming on higher.
I don't know if that. I'm from here. I don't know what that. I don't know what that. Oh, I see. He's buttering our bread.
I am? Well, you can't have bread.
I'll give you.
To your point.
I wouldn't do
Thanks
that.
for bringing that up. Okay,
Is
I'll
there a
give you
gluten?
5 points for a somewhat pleasant conversation.
Okay.
You're on notice.
I'm on notice.
Steps on notice. Blah! Oh, it didn't work. Boom! Oh, that didn't work. I don't know. I can't remember my buttons are.
Oh, we're getting there.
Oh, you deactivated my. Oh, emoji. What can you do?
Okay.
So So what are you looking for as you're working the chickens over there, Jeremy?
We're getting the skin browned up, slow cook on the top. This last one's gonna get flipped. I'm doing the bottoms for a second. Then we're gonna pull them out. We're just getting the Maillard.
The Maillard reaction.
Yes. That's what we're looking for right now.
Fantastic.
And I think we're doing pretty
Everybody
good.
at home in Twitch land, I know you guys can't experience this for yourself because of limitations of technology today, but it's beginning to smell really good.
Yeah. There's a little butter.
How much fat are we working with in this pan?
Oh, we're taking it out.
You're not going to cook the sauce and deglaze it?
So I have found that
All right,
if
I'm
you
going to chat. We're
leave
gonna get some questions here.
you leave the fat in there, it ruins the sauce at the end.
Good. It coagulates? Or...
Yeah, it's just there's just floating grease in there basically. I don't know, maybe my chicken's fattier or something like that. I've just had that the last couple of times I've done it. I've left most of the
Do you normally do thighs or do you do drumsticks?
always thighs.
They're more flavorful.
I think that's better for this dish anyways.
Yeah.
Could that be like a zeitgeist thing? Could it be like a trend?
I don't know what.
Can thighs?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that America's ready for thighs.
Yeah, they've been focused on breasts too long. We got to switch to asses.
Right.
Chicken ass?
Yep, absolutely.
That's what they used to call me back in grade school.
Chicken ass. Care to elaborate?
No.
Put it in the chat.
No.
Jeremy, we get a request from the chat from Shaquille Oatmeal. Please whisper, it smells like butter into the mic, chef.
Okay. Hang on one moment for that. We're cooking here.
Jeremy's not using is that a Gustav, chef?
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, I can't wait to hear him say that shit. Yeah.
Can you ask them if this is a horny thing or anything weird like that?
What's it going to change?
I just need. This is a vibe check.
Jeremy, I thought you took
I think we're doing a vibe check
Wait,
right
is that,
now.
oh, okay, I get it now. I see what a vibe check is.
Yes.
I don't understand.
It's like when
I
someone
just
says
clicked.
something, you're like, oh, for like what, you know, like tell me about that.
Do you have
Like what's all
something?
that about? You know what I'm saying?
It's vibrating.
But
Is it okay for me to pour out fat into this?
yeah, absolutely. My grandmother gave me those.
Okay.
Mind if you just reduce a little fat into your most beautiful mug?
Can I get I gotta ask a question to chat. Would it be fun, like a cool thing if I got like a t-shirt and it says, my grandmother is 100% Italian. And it was like the grandma emoji and like the 100 emoji. And I wore it to like a party somewhere. Or like I wore it to like E1 or something. I wore it to the E1. Like, I don't know, where else do I go? What else do I do?
I don't know, man.
I wore it to like, I went to like Jimenez and I was wearing it. Would that be like a cool, what do you think? Let me know what you think in the chat.
I'm ready to buy the apron that says, I don't need a recipe on Italian. What? There's an apron that says, I don't need a recipe on Italian. It's like $5. Like, you can't go wrong for that.
Yeah.
And it's not appropriate.
$5 is a good, that's like, when I like go outside, like that's like a dollar amount that I think I could like spend most days.
I mean, every time you go outside, it's basically $1.
You gotta pay the tax man every time you go outside. I think it's pretty fucked up what way we let things get in the country today. That's social commentary. 5 points. 10 points.
Yes. That counts.
Anybody seen Max? Maybe know where that boy is?
So what am I whispering into this?
Oh, I can see him.
Oh wait, chef needs a script.
It smells
like butter
in here. Is that what we're going for? Yeah. Smells like butter in here.
It was so good. You know, Thank You Chef is really just about giving people what they want.
So they want to eat.
Is that what you think? Sure.
It's all like everyone wants to church.
What? No, no.
Zero sales clearance.
I'll explain it. I'll explain it again. Maybe it wasn't clear. So like, I'm not 100% Italian, but my grandma was like, so my dad's half. My grandma is 100% Italian, and like it would say that on the shirt.
I'm pretty sure if your grandma's 100% Italian, you're 100% Italian.
No, that's not.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
50-50 odds. That
Yeah,
you're right.
exactly. You either are or aren't.
There's 50% chance you're 100%.
Are you saying I'm 50% Italian right now?
I think you're 100%.
What does the chat think? Let me know what you think in the chat. Am I 100% Italian?
It's like, so like for me, like my grandma's a sweetheart. So I'm a sweetheart.
Is this a vibe check?
No.
All right, I won't make the shirt.
So he's got onions in there.
And garlic.
He's sweating the onions out.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You smash those cloves?
Oh yeah.
Chef, how will you know when the onions are done?
Smash and cut. We're looking for translucent, starting to get a little soft. Just a little soft.
Is that like a horny thing, or is
No.
that like?
I don't know how well I'm picking up.
What are you drinking today, Chef? Looks like that came in a bottle.
Most drinks do, yes, but slightly hungover, so simply lemonade.
Nice.
And I've got a coffee over there. We got a big thing of apple soda here. Supporting the Hispanic community with that one. And a LaCroix. This one's coconut.
You've got like so many drinks up there.
It shows lubricated.
I feel pretty unprepared compared to you for this.
Like I said, I was hungover, so I just grabbed a bunch of stuff, and that's why I ate 2 tacos and a sandwich before this.
That's a good point. Good idea.
It's all about being prepared. What is that, mise en place?
Huh?
Mise en place?
Mise en place?
Yes.
Excuse me. For
You guys want some nuts?
yeah.
Yeah, mixed nuts.
Are they gluten free?
Allergy info made on equipment that makes products containing peanuts and other tree nuts. So I think you're good.
Tree nuts. So you got these. These are filler. May or may not be a filler.
Was that a vibe check?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to not know what a vibe check is again.
We can ask the
I
chat.
feel like we're getting away from the vibe chat.
I don't know.
Standing.
Would you like some nuts? That's kind of a vibe check. Where are you at?
I actually think we needed them to like, we're drooping.
What?
I think Joke Salt's wilting.
He's wilting?
You saw us wilting. You
Oh,
tried to get
okay.
like, you guys need some proteins,
I'm fading in the heat.
need some magnesium.
Yeah. We put some ones in the chat to remove vibe check from the scoring.
Oh.
From the scoring list.
What?
We have about 9 ones right now. So
What? How many people want
No,
vibe
no,
check
no,
on?
no, no, no.
a lot of people want vibe check on. So many people are saying this, and it's true.
Many people.
Why do we have to get rid of vibe check?
I mean, you've accrued so many points already, Chef. Vibe check wasn't even around on episode 1.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you haven't really cooked anything.
Let's put a pause on
People
vibe
seem to hate
checks.
vibe check.
Okay. So our onions are about done. We're gonna throw in a lot of paprika, and then we're making this spicy. I have Kashmiri red chili powder. I put in a tablespoon last time, and I was very surprised how spicy it was, but it was quite pleasant.
We're already sweating.
Yeah, we already are. What's wrong with that?
Chef, that looks too hot.
Are you gonna be okay?
We'll figure it out.
Can you handle spicy?
Sometimes. So when I was a boy, I really couldn't handle very much spicy food, and I wanted to, and I was eating at Chipotle a lot, and I realized that they have like this tiered spicy thing going on. I don't know if you've ever been to Chipotle at home here, if you're watching at home
Have not.
or on your phone. Basically, you go to Chipotle and you can do like a mild, or like a medium, or like a hot. And so I was thinking, this could be a really good opportunity for me to sort of like build my spicy capacity, my spice capacity, my capsaicin abilities.
Go on.
And so today I'm at like medium,
Oh, where's your candle?
and someday I hope to be able to eat the hot one.
it's legal.
That is, yes. That's what is legal.
Vibe check got tossed.
That is the social issues right there.
Social commentary. Social commentary.
A lot of people don't know that. It's
Jump
legal
lines
to
are social.
drive without your shoes on.
Mm-hmm.
I used
I
to do that.
I do that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I find that when you're wearing sandals,
Was
you gotta
chicken
remove the red
paprikash.
You gotta take off the red sandals.
I want to take my shoes off too now.
I mean, all the tire companies, like, they're like, oh, feel the road. But I can't even feel my gas pedal through all these disgusting Nike shoes. So you gotta take those shoes off and just let your toes experience the treads of your gas and brake pedal.
With your big toe.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's really a great feeling in curling your toes around the edge of that pedal as you're going in and out with it.
That's what Sammy Hagar was talking about. He couldn't drive 55 because with his shoes, he just couldn't get it to work down in the basin below the driver's seat. Like, he's just like, I can go 57, I can go 50. He couldn't hit 55, but if he had his big toe out, he could have nailed it.
So what is this going on? Sammy Hagar?
Yeah.
What
I
are you
can't drive
referencing?
55.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
It's just been a while since I listened to.
Yeah, he had that. He was in that band. It was an ad for Jimenez Chicken Foot.
Now you're really losing me,
They were
shit.
trying to get you to go to all the markets and buy all the chicken feet at the grocery store, so they made a band about it.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah,
Chicken foot.
yeah. They're like, we're making a super group, and we want it to be, we want to raise awareness of like a food that people aren't eating anymore, which is just chicken feet. Should have got some.
I feel like that's a social commentary. 10
Yeah.
points to the show.
Yeah, why not?
Starting to smell really nice.
Yeah, it's beginning to smell really nice.
A little bit of water in there.
Chef, are you deglazing the pan?
You can say that. They're scraping a little bit of what is it, fond? Is
Yeah,
that
fond
fond off the bottom? We're gonna let this simmer for a minute or two.
Seeing some fake news in the chat. It is not an all-clad pan. That's
No.
that's the MCP. Am I correct?
Yeah, it's a Cuisinart.
Cuisinart MC Pro.
Yes, I believe
What's
so.
the
yeah.
MC stand for?
Multi-clad.
Multi-clad.
That was a guess off my head, but it makes sense
It's
because
like
that's tri-ply
it's
right
like all-wheel
there.
drive and four-wheel drive.
Is it? Care to elaborate?
I don't know. I was hoping you would.
Well, I mean, all-wheel drive is like
I don't own a car.
your Subaru slipping in the snow,
Mm.
and your front wheels kick in.
Mm.
Four-wheel drive is like you gotta go get your grandma because her snowmobile flipped.
My grandma?
Yep. Flipped her snowmobile. You gotta make it there.
Okay.
All right.
The Honda Element has all-wheel drive. It's not a big deal.
You're the Honda pilot of the Honda Element.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm. So, we're about to the point where we're going to be putting this in the oven.
What's that oven mean?
300.
I know what that means. It's getting hot. It's gonna get hotter in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to have to take the stream out to the fire escape out there.
That's yeah.
Will you be jeweling on the fire
Step right
escape,
out
Chef?
there.
No, I'll do it right here.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you guys out there. I'll stay here.
Well, I'm gonna stay in here because there's something that happens on Thank You Chef when the food goes in the oven.
Yeah.
I don't want to give it away.
Real fans.
I think we.
Yeah, I was gonna say people who've seen our previous episodes know what happens.
I think we've previous episode. I think we have a couple of surprises though.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought Doak was coming out to help me stir here, but
I don't think he's gonna be helping you at all.
I guess not. He's trying to get my points taken
He's
away.
getting worried.
Doug came over to blow a fucking hole in my toilet.
Okay, this is a cooking show. Let's
Rat
keep it.
bastard.
Simmer that for another couple of minutes.
I did clean the toilet today, so I mean,
Right.
yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, chef.
Have you guys been
Thank
in
you,
there?
chef.
It's pretty clean.
I walked in there real quick, but I didn't look around too much.
It's a great surface for Chef Dope to put a tent.
Jeremy, would you consider cleaning on any of the surfaces in the bathroom? I did clean them this morning.
I'm not going to clean your bathroom for you.
No. Would you consider? Did I say that? Would you consider cooking on any of the surfaces? Sorry.
Do you have a stove in there?
No.
You got a hot plate?
No.
Crock
We
pot?
could put like a flame under the toilet seat.
We do have the torch here. I brought it along just for fun.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh, like for maybe right at the end there?
It's just fun.
Yeah.
So yeah. We
Fantastic.
we could cook in the bathroom if you'd like to.
Anyone else
Okay.
need anything?
Got a drink?
Just pointing out that's a vibe check again.
Vibe check's dead.
We understand what vibe check means now, though, and that's the important part.
No, it's not bad.
I mean,
What's important is that we're all here
Thank you, chef.
with our friends, fellow chefs.
On Twitch and set a title for us.
and our beloved watchers.
Chef Jeremy. So
You good?
I can definitely.
Chef Jeremy making chicken paprikash. Aren't you a mod? You can't do that?
I can't go to the dashboard.
Only you can go to your Twitch dashboard.
Right. I can click. No, I have a little icon.
What do you think? Should we throw this in the oven?
You ready?
I think so.
Okay.
It's bubbling
Do you need
nicely
help?
over there.
Report. Thank you, chef. Nope, that's not what we want.
Well, get that out of the way.
Ross, I don't know. I don't know where.
You go to twitch.tv/dash.
Just call /board.
Just go to the URL.
Do you need help with the oven, chef? Are you good?
No, I think we're okay. It works, right?
As far as I know.
It says there was a network error.
I think that one shelf is a little high, actually.
Can I take a look? I'm sorry, I'm taking over this thing for about 30 seconds.
Look at that, man. Get all the
Thank you.
experiences you want.
You just want to be in the limelight here, huh?
I really don't.
Do you have anything to
I
plug?
just want to be myself.
Sell us something.
Do you want to plug yourself?
Tech adjustment.
Do you have a Twitch stream?
I do have a Twitch stream.
Okay.
I'm the mod, so
Oh, they can
as
click.
well as Matt.
Matt is as well. Okay.
Ross
Watching
and Matt
the
are-
stream,
are kicking
respect-
people for being-
respect our power.
Yeah.
There's
being
We're gonna get along
disrespectful.
fine.
People are being
Yeah.
disrespectful.
No, nobody's being disrespectful. So
That's dope. Thanks,
I'd say
everybody.
we have a model chat.
Really?
I also have a stream.
Ryan said, "Hello, Ryan. Hello, chef. So nice to see you on the chat."
Ryan, it's nice to see you. You're kind of, if you came out here, we would have you on Thank You
Ryan,
Chef.
Ryan,
We see your
come on
stuff
Thank You
Twitter
Chef,
all the
dude.
time. And it looks amazing. Be careful. Yeah.
On my stream, I get drunk and start walkthroughs and then never finish them. So.
Isn't that what most people on Twitch are doing?
Yeah, not like me.
What games?
Oh, I started Control the other day.
I've heard of that.
I started Control the other day. But what happens is that I play and then I talk about the game for a little bit and then I talk about some tips and then I run out of things to say and I drink more wine and then I tell a really dumb story of my life. Like about how I met Ashley Larry in Peoria once.
Is that what's showing on screen?
Yeah.
How long has that been showing?
How long has what been showing?
Oh! How long has that been showing?
What's wrong?
Like a minute, I think.
Oh, what? Did we do something?
Yeah.
Go back to OBS.
Where? Oh, that? Oh, that's fine.
What is it?
It's just where the score usually is. It's not this window.
No, the O emoji was showing. Get out of the
Oh,
way.
okay. Hold on, let it update.
Get out of here.
I mean, the score is back to 0.
I'm just talking to you.
Yeah.
How could you say something about me?
There it is. We updated the title. This is great.
I can't believe Max is sleeping. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's out.
That's not it.
Offered my hand and he kind of pushed it a little bit and then right back
Timer.
down.
Oh shit, I missed all paprikash.
No!
You'll fix that. Fix that.
That's negative. That's. Oh! No, that's negative.
Did you guys figure out your technical difficulties over there?
Yeah, you lost a bunch of points because we're fucking up.
No.
Chris, go spell paprikash.
You spell paprikash.
I will.
The social issues again. Better education systems.
I blame your slave.
Social commentary technical. I feel like social commentary needs to come off the board here
I think
shortly.
social commentary should be worth less points.
You just-
It's balanced.
Less points!
Yeah, because it happens really often.
Social commentary worth less points?
Nerf
It's like the
social
only
commentary.
good thing we have going for the
Nerf.
show.
You have to nerf it.
Interesting.
5 points for social commentary?
Food's in the oven, chef. Should
Oh, I know what that means.
Should we start rolling out some of our surprises and gifts that we have here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so excited. It's too bad we can't put on like a little nice jazz music, you know? Get like a nice
Make up
mood.
your own.
We're gonna get the street cooking.
What if I sang a song so good that it got copyright blocked? They're like, holy fuck, that sounds just like the girl from
Just-
Ipanema.
Did he just do vocal Bitches Brew in its entirety?
Wow, I can't believe it. He just like uttered dope smoker. It's just like a guttural kind of thing going on. Like one of those Buddhist monks. Like, blah, 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 blah.
Throat singing.
Yeah. Tibetan throat singing.
There are people who use stream systems to like just DJ stuff. Like they'll just
Yeah.
call visuals and
Yeah.
DJ stuff.
Yeah.
You can also play.
I watched some of the DJ streams.
Chef, what do you have there?
We got oysters.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oysters.
Oysters.
Drunkerhead, thank you for bringing to our attention that there's 10 points for cleanup.
Yeah.
That's just
I know.
good shit, keeping
You
us
guys
on
have
our
a sweater
game.
thing going on?
No, thank you, Chef.
I just take my hat off because my roots are like.
Doug, you're familiar with McKinsey, right? Your company,
No.
the management company.
No.
Well, it's this really awesome organization. Oh!
Oh!
Jesus!
Wow.
Chef Strife.
Let's not bring the Lord into this.
10 points? Definitely off the board for that. I don't know how that happened.
Did you say Malort or the Lord?
The Lord.
Chef Strife.
I wel-
Excuse me, Chef. Did you say Malort or the Lord?
I welcome the
Oh
Lord.
my god, what a disaster!
Don't yell at them.
Chef, do you have a towel?
Right.
Yeah, Chef.
No, I cleaned the towels this morning.
Do you have another one?
Yeah.
With like one that I can use for shucking.
This man's gonna shove.
Shuck.
I don't know.
Yeah, behind you at the top, on the top of the shelf, there are several towels. They're all clean. Clean everything. Everything in the apartment's clean.
How many,
Righty tighty lip. No, it's not actually. It's the other way when you do it this way. That's
it's upside down?
Yeah, it's one of those upside down. Anyway, that's not going anywhere. So anyways, as I was saying,
Chef.
I can't remember what I was saying.
Mhm.
How
So
many
what do you
oysters-
have
how
for
many,
it?
how many oysters do we have?
I was under the understanding there would be
There's 7 of us, I think.
6 of us, but there are 7 of us, which is
There's
fine.
7? Oh,
But we have 18. We have 18 oysters. We've got Rappahannock,
Chibukatook.
Chibuktuk. Yeah,
what?
I mean, we both stumbled over it, but looked at the guy like
worry
we were
about it.
confident enough to know what we were asking
Yeah.
for.
Yeah, you
And
said
then,
it so confidently.
and
I
then
was
there
like,
And then there was another one that was just kind of like East Bay or Salt Bay or something.
it was
a
like
nice
Water
salty-
Lake. It was like easier to pronounce
The,
than
the
Where,
beauty.
the other ones.
Where were these oysters sourced from?
Whole Foods, which is a disaster. It's
Look.
a fucking shitty place to be.
So here's the deal. We went to Whole Foods.
10 for 10? They still do the 10 for 10?
They do. After 10, they're all dollars. Here's the deal. Whole Foods is great if you want to buy oysters. Whole Foods is bad if you like people who are employed by companies to be treated like humans.
Yeah, that's right.
Um,
Yeah, that's motherfucking right.
uh,
Yeah, so
we-
good.
As soon as we got in the door, we looked in the faces of a handful of employees, and they just all looked fucking miserable.
They hated it, man. And we hated being there, and they hated it. There was a guy who was standing over a bottle that had broken, and his eyes were just fucking dead, man.
Yeah, they're
It was a
glazed
thing.
over, man. They're glazed
Maybe you just
over.
hung over.
He didn't really look like a type.
He just watched some fucking finance guy walk by with AirPods on and like knock a bottle of fucking Maker's Mark over, and he was just like, just fucking let me die.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, he
let
was
me
pretty
fucking
unhappy.
die.
And then the guy who was getting the oysters got yelled at by his boss in front of us. Did you see that? Did you
No.
see that?
Oh. Jeez, not right.
I saw it.
I didn't see that. How'd that happen?
He said, the guy was like asking for some information to punch into the computer, and then his boss was like, next time just ask me. Or something like that. Like maybe he had said, hey, is it okay if I use your code? Or I don't know. You know what, I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble here. I'm just,
We got to hear both sides too.
I don't need to hear that other guy's side. Although it's kind of interesting, at one point he was walking in such a way, and I was like, does this guy only have one arm? But it turns out he had both arms. But it was the angle. It was like the angle that you saw him, and you were like, I don't know.
One time,
You like watch him for a second, and then it turned out he had both arms.
one time I was like, it was high school, hanging out in the graveyard. And,
Sounds right.
You know, the way people do.
Dope was a go. Little known fact.
Was.
Yeah.
still
Well,
is.
he
I'm health goth right now.
Yeah. You don't do the nail polish anymore, and you took your nose ring out.
I was gonna say the eyeshadow was lighter today. You're not fully gone, but lighter.
Well, anyway, we're hanging out at the graveyard, and this guy gets out of his truck, and he's just like
You ever just get out of your
stumbling really, really bad.
Not really.
And I'm like, oh my god, this guy is so drunk. But then he gets a little closer, and I'm like, no, he's not drunk. He just has like 2 prosthetic legs.
Okay.
But then he got a little bit closer, and I realized that he was also extremely drunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
He has less leg fat to absorb the alcohol.
yeah. His
Yeah.
body weight's way less
That's
than
it.
ours would be.
So did you guys party with him, or what happened?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be talking to him for a little bit, and
Wait, was this at Whole Foods or the graveyard?
just at the grave.
What's
at
the
the
fucking
graveyard.
difference, man?
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's some fucking commentary. Some of these are a little small. So I never know what to
I think we gotta get rid of social comment. I'm tired of this shit.
Come on.
Get rid of it. Nerf it.
Whoa! So I gotta say, the Rappahannock is fucking good. It's always good. So, shouts to fucking Virginia and the fucking Bay for kicking us those Rappahannock oysters.
Cancel.
Points to them.
But some of these other ones, man.
You gonna
You
use the
need to
towel
go to
in
the
there?
pantry?
Yeah, I should.
You don't want to be on camera?
No, I'm camera shy.
Okay. Me too. This
I'll
sucks.
do.
Are you
I'll host one though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I just don't know what my banter quality will.
Yeah. Well,
Pop it.
Don't let him shuck those
nobody
along,
else
man.
is banned.
I know. I'm gonna have to grab a towel.
There's another shucker over there, isn't there?
All right, baby, we're going.
Okay.
We're
This
live.
is so sick.
01.
Adam, can you hold one of those up to the camera for me?
This is fucking meaty as all hell. This is gonna be a bona fide slurper. We've got some
Yes, sir.
I don't know where I put it. We've got some champagne vinegar.
It's back there.
We've got some lemon somewhere, and then we're gonna go through Brooks's situation and see if he's got any chili paste or something tasty. Maybe just some hot sauce.
I almost drank that while I was.
Yeah, this stuff costs too much, but it's
It's
really
worth it.
fucking
It's
good.
really
Yeah,
So
champagne vinegar, very expensive,
Don't-
extremely
extremely fucking good.
extremely good.
I do not like this.
The last time I got it, that's most of what I did with it. I just.
Trying sips?
Yeah, I used it and I was like, oh, this is good. And I kept walking by the fridge and taking sips of it.
We started on the
And then
difficult
it was
ones,
gone. 20
Which one?
bucks to just
Oh,
drink it out of a
baby. Oh,
bottle.
meaty. Sweet baby.
Let me try that real quick.
There's a perfectly good tripod back here.
There's a perfectly good tripod back there.
Does anybody know about this?
What? What are you talking about?
Brooks, what's going on over there?
He's peeping my gear, man.
Doing some production, that's all.
Yeah, we're working on that.
Yeah, this thing sucks, man.
Yeah.
This thing is for like fucking muscles.
We've got like 4 mods back here, so
These things
everyone in
are-
the chat, you better.
Yeah, watch your fucking ass.
I
All
learned
the-
that
all the
at
mods
Kinsey
are
when I
here
was
live.
there.
We
So-
can, yeah, we'll time your shit out.
You talking about McKinsey? Just wait until this fucking
So the
Twitch
thing
stream
is-
gets consultants.
When you're setting up a puppet government, it's very important to make extraction like number fucking 1 because like they try to stop you. So you got to get in there and you got to make sure that your man or woman, but probably a man, is like keeping the utility thing moving along. And then yeah, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna get protests.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, every time.
Here, you can come sit back down. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Are you telling
Just
us
had
how
to,
to
I just had to
start a
remind
coup?
the chat.
No, it's not about a
Mods
coup,
are
man. It's,
watching
well, I
you.
guess.
The mods are here live.
I've heard there's like 4 or 5 mods.
There's like 4 or 5 mods back there, and they will come. They will.
In
They will scold
consulting,
you
it's
on
called change
camera.
management.
I think the worst thing that I've done so far in making the show is giving a lot of my power away to other people, and now they can essentially do what they want with it.
It's not a one-man show. It's a community effort.
I'll have to try really hard not to fucking get them over.
Will you make me a mod too?
Yeah.
The mod, where just everyone's a mod.
Yeah. Pick one random member of the chat to become a mod as
Yeah,
well.
for sure.
We could do that every
A
time.
rando? That's a good idea. Ross, will you
No, please do not.
What? You just asked for it. Like,
Ross, make one of the members a mod. One of the chat. Yeah. Make that person the only mod.
There you go.
Yeah.
Remove your mod status.
Cancel this stream. Turn this shit off.
Let's get weird. Let's just
Ross,
see what happens.
Highlander a mod for us, please.
Well, have them compete for it.
No, they can't ask for it. That's like a cardinal thing about mods.
That's true.
That's true, that's
That's
They
true.
can't ask for
It has to be like a knighted, like you're
Watch.
knighted or whatever.
Yeah, if they do something untoward, they just have to be able to say, like, with reasonable doubt, like, I'm just doing my job.
That's right.
Imagine if you had to write like a cover letter to be a mod. Like if you had to like submit something.
Going back to
Thank
the
you,
early
Rob.
2000s, with forum
I was
mods,
about to say.
the only people who get mod cannot have ever asked to be mod. Like, that, like,
Why is that?
immediately disqualifies.
It does feel like a nice kind of culture.
My dad used to be a mod on the Bradley basketball forum.
Oh,
Yeah, just on his iPad, making sure people were
that's awesome.
keeping in line.
Dag, I had no idea you came from such pedigree.
Yeah, man. My dad's a mod. What do you? Mods
My
rights.
dad's a mod. That'd be a cool shirt to wear to the
Are you-
one show.
Yeah, if you're.
You guys
If
don't
your
like my
dad's a
dad,
mod,
right?
are you 100% mod?
Yeah,
I'm a 100% mod.
I at least have latent mod energy.
My
That's not
grandmother
right.
is a mod. No. I'll keep working on it.
Yeah, this knife sucks, man.
Yeah. Do you want this one back for a
I
couple?
mean, I'm gonna want it to finish this. So I think these are.
I
these
have-
are
Yo,
our
do you want to
Rappahannock.
see if any of the knives I have in that drawer, the Cuisinart ones?
No.
Am I
That's
doing
gonna
the
be
right
not
size?
right.
It's not
Yeah,
what we
no,
want
you
to
don't
use.
want that.
No, we don't want any. We don't want any edges.
And they'll like stab themselves.
Yeah, we'll be bleeding.
So
it will be the
everybody-
first blood on Thank You, Chef.
Well, we gotta leave that to dough.
Oh, yeah, first
That is kind of my forte.
I chopped myself
I'll do one more
prepping
one.
last,
Mhm.
but not on camera.
Man, it is
Where's
very
my
warm
phone?
in this corner, I'll tell you what.
Yeah. How much time do we have on this chicken?
Oh, looking at 60 minutes there.
Where his phone was.
60 or 16?
16.
Nice.
But I set it for low setting.
Yep.
Brooks, do you have a thermometer?
No?
Man,
Definitely not.
We were at Whole Foods yesterday, dude.
we are gonna have
Brooks,
to.
all we
I'm
can see
gonna
is
laugh.
you. Yeah, just you.
Mods?
We're gonna have to get the Patreon going. Get a budget for you.
Get a budget for me.
Well, he's paying our appearance fees. Like,
What?
oh yeah. I need to step out of this corner. For a
Yeah.
second.
Just do some banking.
Yeah.
I'm just like, let's see how my bank account is doing, man.
That's okay. Couldn't get a window open. We tried.
Online
There we
banking
go.
on the stream.
Walking in the chase on the street.
Oh wow, I have
I
no
should-
money.
I should log into my Amex on the stream and not really. I shouldn't do that.
No, you should not.
That might be a terms of service thing, is a violation as well.
The
What's up? What's up, Twitch? About to live stream paying my Amex bill.
I
So
just
you're
want
gonna
you
want
guys
to take a
see
look at
what-
the bottom here. This is gonna show your interest. I've been paying $2,000 a month.
Cam girls go on there and you just like don't know what they're doing behind that laptop screen. They just like can do whatever they want,
Right.
That's right, Chris.
which is fun, which is good.
Should we get some cam girls?
I'm not following that line of
No.
conversation. No.
Yeah, I'm excited for these oysters.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just trying to keep.
yeah. I have the.
Does everybody want? Sorry to interrupt. Does it minus 10 points?
Whoa.
I don't know how to do that, so.
Whoa. We got feet.
Minus what?
Minus 10.
Oh, I'm barefoot. How did that happen?
It's legal. It's legal.
JB says.
Oh, it's because I stepped in water.
Let's promote the website. Barefootislegal.org.
Barefootislegal.org.
Yes.
Ross, I like your shirt.
I think I'm gonna be joining you.
Can
I
they?
like my shirt too.
Can the race seeing that?
Half acre.
So if you're gonna shuck oysters,
Chicago.
you want one of these fattier oyster knife situations. You don't want a flat thing.
Yeah, you don't want a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the oyster knife as well, and it's fantastic. So
I think
get
we
one
all
of
do.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeremy and I
The
bought it together.
the shitty
At Whole Foods.
the shitty
It's kinda nice
yeah
seeing up here. Really see all the action.
the shitty flat one just like not good.
It's really nice up there, isn't
It's
it?
for like a clam that wants you to open it.
Careful, you're dragging your thing across this and almost knock this little guy into the
Sorry,
abyss.
Chef.
Ooh,
Could you-
thank you,
just wanna
Chef.
Is there
pull
anything
over?
I can do to help clean?
There's a lot you could do.
This knife is like right there, and I'm barefoot.
Well, don't touch it.
Chef, you want to show us what you got there?
You want to switch off? I'll do the last couple once you're done
Yeah,
with that
sure.
one.
I mean, I might never be done with this one.
I believe in you.
There we go. Yeah, this thing, man, you just drive this thing in there. Yeah, these rapid
Cocktail time today is sangria. with that.
these Rappahannock,
What's in
man.
here? What do we got?
Well,
this
I'll
guy's
tell
a
you.
little dry though. I don't know about him.
Let's switch back to the thing. Oh, I'll just run down it. So it's rosé,
That's awesome.
and then
Better safe
we've
than
got a
sorry
little bit
with
of
those things,
vermouth,
right?
Rosé.
I figure if they're not
and
briny,
then we've
they're
got orange.
Do you want to do them? Go for
Do we
it.
have lemons?
I see orange and lime.
There's
and
lime, apples, and
Apples,
mint.
and
There's no
then
lemons
some
in there.
mint. Fantastic. You love to see it.
Ah. Yeah, pour us up, chef.
We're gonna do our best here, folks. So that we can kind of keep it in this one. It's gonna be a small sangria, and then we'll make another one.
We don't have any more.
That's gonna be it.
This is all the rosé.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
It
Thank you,
was
sir.
bigger than we thought.
Bigger than before?
Bigger than before.
I'll use my tongs to get some of the fruit out. Fam, where are the tongs?
They're in the sink.
Yeah.
There's chicken on them.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to cleaning today.
Nah, I don't want to use those. Brooks, why don't you just keep the lid on and pour through the lid?
I want to get fruit out.
Well, that could be your glass. You could drink. You pull it out with your
10 points for
fingers.
fruit serve.
I don't see fruit syrup on this list.
Doesn't everybody want fruit in their sangria?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I want fruit in the sangria, man.
Okay. We've got one.
Give Jeremy 10 points because I'm going to clean the tongs.
Wow.
How do we do that again?
This
Okay,
one?
that one. Hit the 10. It's the top button on the right side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
And then the other
that's
button,
great.
Alt Tab's back. The button you just pushed to Alt Tab. The one next to it. Yeah.
We can put that down.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and that's sick. Yeah.
So Brooks has done some automation here with his MIDI controller.
Very
He's made
interesting.
production kind of a breeze for the judges.
10 points for a professional stream.
Yep.
That's not on the list.
10 points.
10 points.
We're the judges right now, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to be sitting here to do any of that.
You're right.
Throw in another oyster tip.
Sure.
Yeah.
If you're having some trouble shucking them, getting them open, which I do every single time, I recommend throwing them in the freezer for a few minutes because they'll open up a little bit.
How often do you,
That's a really
how often
good
do you
tip.
get oysters?
Not that often, but I always struggle. But I always struggle. Yeah, I always struggle with it every single time. But then if you throw it in the freezer a few minutes, they'll open up a little bit.
Chef Abby, thank you.
Is that
excellent?
Thank you,
tip.
Chef.
Excellent tip. Thank you, Chef.
Is Matt today?
No,
Okay.
I'm taking more out than ever.
Folks, there's going to be no max points today. There's going to be no max stipends.
Where's Max?
I did get some points off Max last time.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Do you know what your total was?
My total is 279 points.
Knife skills. Can we get some points?
Yeah.
You were never certainly earlier when you were in the chat. You're crying. You should
There was a little
point.
Well, there was a lot of point inflation
You were
at the
crying?
beginning.
Well, I was the point inflation.
He was decrying points.
I think.
You were crying.
He
I
was
wasn't crying.
He was
I wasn't
crying.
crying.
He was a big baby.
Why
I
are you
wasn't
crying?
crying.
You're a baby.
Don't say I was crying. I
He
wasn't
is
crying.
baby.
You're a
Don't
baby?
I'm
Don't
not a
be
baby.
Are you baby?
There was a little point inflation. I mean, we started at 50
I think we
points.
managed some of it by one removing vibe check, which we all agreed was
Vibe check.
arbitrary and ineffective,
Well, we'll bring it back.
not useful. Well, I think we need to really define the definition of terms is important.
Honestly,
Definition of terms.
the vibe check of vibe
Or
check
something.
is in and of itself a vibe check.
I mean, we've already run into an issue with vibe check. I mean, we can't even agree on vibe check.
Fuck
I
vibe
agree.
check. Fuck vibe
I agree with it.
See, this is no. I mean, if you and Doak, who are our two competitors so far, disagree on vibe check, it cannot go on. Unchecked.
What are we competing
vibe
for?
check.
Is there a prize? for
No.
this? Okay.
Get a budget.
We also reduced the points
We'll
on
start a Patreon. Yeah.
social
We
commentary.
nerfed social commentary, which we needed to, which you guys are talking about.
I think in this room there's a lot of skill.
I can't.
Sure, what's your
How am I
name?
supposed
Thumbs
to-
up.
am I supposed to get
Natural.
up there?
So
Put the cap back on. Pour it through the cap.
it's happening more
I want
commonly
to get a
than other
food
things.
for more
than-
people's classes.
I guess it's just good. I guess it's just going to temper and probably highlight
Temper all
other
out.
things that are
Yeah, that's why you have to nerf it.
Exactly.
Use your hand, chef.
Can you please give Jeremy 10 points for helping me with the sangria?
I can.
Thank you, Chef.
Looks like a trick.
You're welcome.
We've also got some nice skills here from Adam, but he's not competing.
Yeah, he's not competing, so you can't get that.
Yeah. Still, they're not going to go unnoticed. They will be appreciated.
They're on cam.
They're appreciated nice skills.
Look at this.
You guys, this sangria looks really tasty.
That's great.
Big thanks to Chef Doak for doing
I
that while I
appreciate
figured
it.
out what I
I
wanted
did
to
make
wear.
the sangria. I have never made sangria before and don't know how.
Yeah.
So
How was the knife, Chef?
the knife was great.
That
Ooh,
was
I
your
wanna
new
know
knife.
you-
Brooks' new knife, which is very sharp.
Have we talked about the knife on stream yet? Brooks got, for his birthday, a new knife, Wusthof. And it's
Wusthof.
got those Wusthof, I guess is how you'd say it.
And my partner got me a 6-piece knife set from Cuisinart, so I am in knives
You are very
currently.
A lot of times when you hear 6-piece, you think about a jazz group.
Oh, I was gonna say chicken.
Yeah, I was
I was
thinking
gonna say-
chicken.
I was gonna say chicken nuggets.
I'm thinking chicken nuggets.
And that is a vibe check.
6-piece jazz.
Yeah, man.
The 6-piece. So what are the 6 pieces in the 6 piece?
Well, I mean, you've
Jazz.
got
You got-
you've got the tuba, you've got the alto tuba,
Tuba,
you've got
yes.
the soprano tuba.
We need the range of 2, but really that's kind of the
I'll
core
take
of
3 thighs and a couple
our
of
jazz
wings,
ensemble.
but that's just
Honestly, man, back in the like early 2000s,
Mostly
when like a brass band that didn't play like brass band stuff, they're like, yeah, we're like a brass band, but we like play
Right.
pop punk, and people were just like, holy shit, this is insanely awesome. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you for showing up to our fundraiser.
Thank you. I was driving around my Mercury knockoff of the Ford Taurus, and I just didn't know what to listen to. And then I heard this brass band, and I downloaded on all of my friends' computers now. Okay, Chef, can you check in there? Is there any like sambal or any?
Yeah, there's plenty. There's sabal and there's yeah, that's what you want. There might be sriracha too.
Ooh.
What do you think?
Question from the chat. Dust Pub asks, what herbs we got there?
Hello, Cliff.
Parsley.
Our herbs.
Flat.
Parsley. Just we've got
parsley.
lemon and parsley. It's
Flat
what
as
we got.
hell.
There's no
Um,
sambal oak in here.
Oh, you
Sabal's
got
over
it.
here.
Yeah. Should we hit this or should we do a hot sauce?
So what's in that? If we can run through kind of why we're using that.
Chili paste.
Got
Well,
some
Chili
heat.
paste is very garlicky, right?
I mean,
Garlic.
so basically,
Yeah,
you
good
get
point.
you get yourself some heat.
I think hot sauce.
I think if we get some
You want some hot sauce? Yeah.
hot
Okay.
sauce.
A little bit of hot sauce.
That's
is
too
totally
chunky.
appropriate for us.
You get some vinegar. You've already got fatty saltiness. So you get this punch of this vinegar. You get the punchiness of the acid of the lemon. They need some fucking heat.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Nice balanced flavor profile.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you, chef.
I got a lot
Did
of
you find a sauce?
It's my signature sangria, I guess.
That's right.
Are you guys gonna use this symbol? Did you find it?
We found it, but we were thinking about hot sauce. Do you have any?
No.
Well,
This is what I use.
all right.
Oh wait, no, I might have a hot sauce, but it's gonna be weird.
It does remind me of sangria. This is exactly what I
Here are my 2 hot
It's very
sauces.
free, it's very
We've
refreshing.
got a Rwanda low from that's where it's from. Gingery hot sauce, and then this one's fucking weird.
Can you tell me more about the weird one?
It's like a citrusy, plummy,
I'm gonna
vinegary.
say,
Alright.
I'm gonna say this garlicky habanero one.
This
What do you
thing,
think,
this
Chef?
thing is kind of weird. I don't really like it.
This
That's
sauce fucks.
Maybe no hot sauce then.
No, the ginger might be really
Ginger's
nice.
good.
Oh, I think you gave me that's gonna be good.
What do you think about that?
I don't love it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm not saying it's bad.
Do you want sambal or do you want nothing?
I was picturing more like a classic Louisiana hot sauce.
I don't know.
kind of thing, you know?
That's also what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I think that is.
I could go to
pretty
CVS.
common with oysters.
No.
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 I mean, that's good.
We need to take you to the grocery store soon, though.
It's really hot.
Grocery
Jeremy,
store.
it's
What's
really
that?
While we've been enjoying oysters and sangria here, can you tell us kind of what is next for the chicken paprikash?
Right now, we're gonna make some noodles. I believe Brooks has some gluten-free ones we will put on, along with regular.
Got a
Is
couple.
this just like a pasta, or is
We've
it
got a
kind
couple
of
pots,
supposed to be
saucepans.
an egg noodle type situation?
Egg noodle situation
I believe it's
is our normal. It's something to put it
Oh,
over.
I see them there up in the corner. There.
Yes.
Why?
They're on top of the fridge. Sort of a trick. Sort of a
Well
joke.
scouted, right?
Chef's trick.
Chef's trick. Chef's
Okay, I'll
trick.
give
50
for
points.
that. I'll give points.
No, not.
That hot sauce was hot, man.
You didn't like it though.
That's
That
kind of
was
what I
really
wanted.
slow.
It's really gingery forward.
I have a pretty high heat tolerance.
It fucks, man. I mean, it's.
It fucks.
Where's your GF
That
noodles?
sauce fucks.
Wow.
Oh, I'll show you.
I put too much of it in my hand.
Another sambal. I feel so stupid. Like,
No,
Bring
really.
me
I got
goodbye.
closer.
This is
No, just
exactly.
Can you cook this?
another
This is the chef's
symbol.
tip.
This.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
like, I'm like,
you're gonna
who's
wanna-
the
It's got a different. different for like. it's the same
You're like
thing.
Papa Video.
who's the person on the show that creeps up behind them every once in a
Anyone in the
while?
chat?
That's Abby.
That person on the show.
Where's my
Who is that?
Sambal. Put it on pizza. It's really good on pizza.
It's dinner time. You just-
All right, I'm out.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
chef.
chef.
Thank you, chef.
Oh my god, it's like totally zonked.
Can you give the stream an update on Max?
Max is zonked.
If you could just elaborate a little bit on.
Here, I'll take
Max is a sleepy boy.
There you go. So right now we're dressing up the oysters. Some of our pepper garlic sauce, the Korean one. You can get this in any grocery store as far as I know.
Sambal Olek.
Who
Remember?
is Sam?
Who's sambal?
Sambal Olek.
Doesn't the
Who is out
sriracha
that
people
store?
make a product like this?
Hmm?
That's mostly like a peppery garlic sauce. That's kind of similar
Hmm?
in
For sure.
But this is different.
I think they just make sriracha.
No, they make another product.
If they have a sriracha base that they garlic up. And
Yes,
Oh.
yes. And it's also kind of out of a jar instead of a squeeze bottle.
Did they like figure their labor thing out? Is there labor?
You didn't fix paprikash.
No, you-
Okay.
I did
you
fix
may have, but
paprikash.
it just
Oh, it
hasn't
hasn't
been
been
I
fresh.
did fix paprikash.
Have
All
you
right.
guys tried the apples in this drink? The apples are
Not
the
yet.
best part. Eat an apple.
One second.
At least the left guy says I would easily do it.
One thing to remember: always salt your water before boiling it.
Salt your water.
Or I should have put a, well, it's either an H or you put a little,
Oh, you could just like.
You gonna get your camera out on this?
That's right.
I can't.
Why not? Look at how
I
beautiful.
can't get it.
It's better
It's
than
not.
Okay.
The Wi-Fi is not connecting to my
There's
phone.
power, I
I
guess.
don't know why.
This is what it was.
But
At least we have
it'll be there
memories.
for
then.
posterity.
Hey, yes, we're getting some shots here. We can find these on Twitter.
Later.
@ brother _ dag. Please follow.
Please don't.
Change every O to O with slash.
Maybe we can remind the viewers what the
All right,
Twitter @ is for Thank You Chef.
@ thank you _ chef.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
baby.
almost like-
Nice.
So Brooks doesn't have a food thermometer apparently.
So you just have to guess.
Are you saying that you can
How is this? I can't tell. I don't have a
So-
thermometer.
You can't tell.
Is it cold? I don't know.
You can't
Well,
tell.
it's not the end of the world.
You
so-
can't tell when chicken is done.
Jeremy, can you tell me what
Just
you're
by, like,
considering?
You're supposed to touch it with your hand and just kind of
You can
press
just
down.
tell. You can just
What,
tell.
what Jeremy, Chef Jeremy, what considerations are you making for the fact that you can't directly measure?
I think that's.
Just
It needs to remind us
make
points
sure
that you
it's
can't tell the chicken
nice
is
and
done.
warm.
Of course.
You watch yourself.
Is Chef Doug being spicy?
He's being nefarious.
Oh no.
I'm
Yeah.
saying I know when chicken's done. That's all I'm saying.
To everybody saying that they would come in and then they would trick me, or they would get all the points and then they'd fool me, or they'd do some kind of trick and they'd no, you would not. No, you would not think me. We'd pivot from here over, and then no, you'd be defeated.
So what you're saying is this show
I'm
is
not
moving
really sure what
goalposts.
that. All
You
night.
gotta.
That is a
I got
vibe, that was a vibe check.
I guess.
Well, vibe check. Vibe check
Can we-
doesn't exist anymore.
No, but we could
Can
still
we
check our vibes.
Let's see.
Is it
Yeah,
time
we
to eat?
should.
Let's eat.
I could eat.
Let's eat.
First of all, again, thank you to Chef Doak, and thank you to everybody for
Chef
being
Doak.
here, and
You're
thank you to Jeremy. Of course, thank you, Chef.
Cheers.
But yeah, let's have this sangria and then talk about how it tastes.
Yeah, I'll grab an oyster if they're ready.
Cheers.
They're edible.
Okay.
Damn, I'm here to reach.
We
I'm here to
can
claim.
just do that.
How do I
Who
get
wants
stuck
an
with the
oyster?
little one?
I would love an oyster.
Let's all circle around. Let's do a little situation.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have an oyster.
Wow, they're beautiful.
Let's just make sure that they can see.
Oh,
Maybe
they can
filter
see.
around that way. I'll take
We'll
this
get a
guy.
close up of one, on cam. Get a close up of the oyster.
That's nice.
Let me know when we got it.
Grab one.
It'll be a few
Yeah.
seconds. Yeah, it'll be a few seconds.
I want one of these.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, these
little
look really.
angle.
I think these are the salty.
Tilt
Ooh, and
it
it's
just a bit.
smoking.
Kumamoto,
Oh, see
isn't
some
it?
steam
No,
coming.
There
they.
you
I
go.
mean, they
Steam.
all like. I think they'll
Just
put
the
some like
cold.
proprietary
Cold.
name on them so they can like charge more. On
Chef.
them.
Oh, okay. I'll spill shit.
But I think they're all East
You're good.
Coast.
You're good.
Are they smoking?
They're not smoking.
Do I have to loosen these fuckers up, or are they ready to rock?
No,
They
they're
should be
good
good.
to go.
They should be good to shoot.
Just suck.
Oh, it's not hard.
Cheers.
Yep.
Nicely done.
Yep.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Oh, that was so nice.
That's a lot.
Who's
Hey,
up?
Come get one.
Looks really good.
Would you like one? I can pass one.
Please
Sure.
come eat an egg.
Come get it.
Go in there.
Alright.
Oh man.
Get out there and eat
There's so many
something.
toppings on this.
So they already have the lemon on them, or do we? have
No, you're gonna add your own lemon.
Oh.
I don't want to make everybody wait for that.
So there's really a surprising amount of arsenic coming through for me. Vinegar is a big acid. I actually kind of like it altogether. It's like cleansing
It's
my
very
palate.
sweet.
It is kind of sweet.
Oh.
Oh, it still looks fine. No,
I'm
it still looks
for
fine.
it. Sorry, everyone.
Doug looks shocked.
A little too much spice for my liking, but we use assemble and we didn't have the Louisiana, so I think
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
we don't have a peppery.
It was actually kind of well balanced.
Yeah.
Like Tabasco is like almost perfect,
yeah.
in like the peppery nature and otherwise being just fucking water.
Vinegar.
Very good.
On storage full. Fuck that.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Oh
Add
shit,
your own
we got
lemon if you would
those.
like some.
I better sit down.
Oh no.
Everyone's got a fucking road.
God damn, it's
This
really
is
hot
so
back
bad.
here.
Yes, I know.
Basically derelict is
While we wait the next few moments, I need to cool down. Wipe my
Woo.
brow.
Alright, back. We're back.
Okay, Chef.
We're back.
I guess
Chef
we're
Ross.
kind of the stand-ins.
I guess so.
That's fine. I'll happily take that.
Seems like a pretty big conflict of interest to have you being a judge, but
He was, I mean, it's the lost episode, really, is what it is.
oh yeah, because it didn't get
Yeah.
it just broadcast.
That episode rocks.
So.
It was a
Come on.
really good episode.
Come
I'm
on.
sorry if you guys weren't.
Many are saying it's the best episode of Thank You, Chef.
Many people are saying this, and
You
it's
got a
true.
fuckload of points, but
The
I know. We have to
thank you,
stack 'em up.
chef or
we
Rudy.
get 30 points, right?
What
The
the,
inaugural
what the,
chef.
What the fuckers? What the
The thank you,
Mark?
the thank you, Chef.
Whatever
Ross.
Mark Maron.
Thank you,
WTF.
Cheferinos.
Yeah, the lock the gates.
I think a lot of the
Alright,
people
bye.
who have a lot
Let's
of
get a lot of
thoughts
the
about
gates in the
the theories
Lock the
behind
gates.
Chef Doke's points are the QAnon people.
Oh shit.
They've got a lot to say about where he got his points and
I
the
don't-
dark money behind his points.
Wow.
I don't know
And
what
nobody's
that means.
talking about this.
Nobody's talking about that Texas is backing.
Texas is back.
Texas is.
People don't know Texas has its own CIA.
I don't know if that's true.
And it's fronting Doke is a CIA psyop.
While we're waiting here,
That would be pretty badass.
we're happy
That
to
would
take
be
some
dope.
questions from the chat. If you want to send those in,
Yeah.
they're watching the chat.
Now
We got a few
something
minutes left on the chicken, so.
Yes.
something they should consider adding as DLC to Death Stranding is oysters.
I have no idea.
This is very topical. What's the DLC and what's the nature of it?
They should add DLC so you can download some oysters.
We scooped it and so.
Yeah, like when you're under a timefall shelter, waiting out the timefall, you should be able to have some oysters with your BB.
Oh, some oysters. Sorry, I didn't hear
Right.
you correctly.
I didn't hear
Yeah.
either, but yeah, I'm into it.
Well, I the way I understand it, and I've not played the game, but you're drinking like Monster Energy. I think.
Yes.
But you can get like a brewer, or like a brewing set, and then it turns into beer.
I heard you
So
could.
some-
I haven't done that yet.
Like he starts making his own craft beer. If you have a, if
This
you
game
have like
is so
a brewery
fucking
set.
dumb and it rocks.
Yes.
That's,
Yeah.
Oh, it's so stupid.
It's for the culture, really. I think.
I just realized I can jump across the canyon if I want, and it's like there's really no consequence. You just can do it.
That's great.
But you spend like 20 minutes going around the canyon because you're just like fuck. I don't want to fall down that canyon and die.
No,
But you
yeah.
just can jump
There's
across
a lot
it. It doesn't
There's a lot of
fucking matter.
psychology going in with just how you move around. And I know that I'll have fun playing it,
Yeah.
but I don't have a PlayStation, so
You gotta get one.
I cannot play it. Someone give me one. Chats?
Chat,
Chat?
give Ross a PlayStation.
That'll make me very happy.
You can also
you get a-
throw a ladder down
Yeah.
and ride your
Got
bike
more.
over it as well. Someone on Reddit posted that and I tried it and it does work. But drink a monster beforehand.
So does that actually have an effect?
Monster
In the game?
and
If
yeah,
you drink the
monster.
monster, something
Yeah,
happens?
your stamina goes up.
Yeah.
That
You
makes
can
sense.
drink up to I think it goes up 10%, and I think you can get your stamina up to 25%.
But as we know from like Metal Gear Solid and stuff, if you take too much diazepam, like Solid Snake will freak out. And if you smoke too much, he just dies. So does something happen if you drink too
No.
much monster?
Your stamina just caps out.
Okay, then that is pure like, that is just.
Well, the thing is, you need
advertising. And
to
if you drink
have a
too
lot
much
of fluid
Monster-
because you need to be able to piss.
True.
Because you need to piss on
Well,
the
also,
the
You
BTs,
have to.
and also anywhere you pee, it turns into a mushroom, and other players can like it.
Mhm.
And the more
Mushroom.
piss that you
Oh,
make,
I
the
didn't know
larger
that.
the mushroom you leave.
I did not realize that.
What's the
Yeah.
largest
I didn't know
mushroom
that's
you've
what the
seen in the game
mushrooms
so
were.
far?
I've seen some mushrooms
pretty
with thousands
big.
of legs.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
No, like the actual size of the mushroom, is it like as tall as you?
No.
Well, you
It's
can
like
only
big
see them from
statues.
you can only see them from
Oh.
behind. it's third person. You can't really see
Gamer,
his front.
a gamer discussion stream
Hey.
is born.
That's right. Be very careful with the stem storm. This is where all like your.
Does anyone need more oysters? We should
Yeah, another oyster.
Yes, I'm coming for
I
one.
we
think
should
it's
clear
oysters
these out
already
before
outside.
we're
I had
before
two.
we're done.
That's, I'm good.
I am good.
They're delicious.
Cocktail's great.
They're
by the
delicious.
way.
Yeah, really nice cocktail time we've got going on. Do we do 10 points for cocktail time? I think we. I don't think we did.
I don't think we
Sorry, I
did.
had to reload.
You're not going to get the 10 points from Chef Doug.
Chef,
I'm
he's
not
at
gonna
10 points
I'm
for
not
cocktail
gonna-
time.
I cannot say that.
What is he doing up there?
I mean-
unbelievable. You know what kind of fucking emails I'm gonna get about the integrity of this game?
Chef Doug is like he's like a poll watcher. It's like, excuse me, sir. Sir, are you American? Sir. Sir.
Sir, did you make this cocktail? Do you deserve the 10 points, or should it be retroactively added to the
Brooks, where's
No,
your
yeah,
calendar?
I think
Colander?
we need to be very strict
I don't really
on
have one.
the stream. And very serious.
Well, how do you make
as
noodles?
well.
I drain it by
I
using
think
the
there's
lid.
something to be said about taking things
You're going to burn
serious,
yourself, Doug.
I agree.
No.
especially on Twitch, especially for cooking
Okay.
streams, which we all know.
You guys shoot your oysters?
Especially when I have the
Yeah.
high
Yeah,
score.
I'll do more.
That's right. And
I've
you're
got two
defending.
already.
I've had 3.
I'm the defending
So I think
champion.
I'm at my
You
limit.
kind of need to stake your
Suck it.
It's a very
I'm not just gonna
new.
roll over.
It's a very new
There you go.
space,
Got it out.
and you know, it's like having the.
These ones I think were really nice. These little ones.
Dust Pup says, Joke's haircut deserves some points.
Thank you.
Well, it's only going to hurt Chef Doug in the end.
It's true.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah,
The studio's falling apart.
Shout out to Lauren.
Shout out.
In Wheaton, Illinois. We were the hair place.
Oh, you can hair trap and Wheaton, huh?
That's all I can say.
I do drive out to Wheaton.
Damn.
So right now, I guess we're getting close to Jeremy putting an egg noodle into some boiling water right now. These things cook pretty fast. They're
They
pretty
cook
thick,
pretty
right,
fast.
Jeremy?
Yeah. I would agree. What do they say? 5 minutes? 7 minutes? We have a problem though.
There's a problem.
Brooks does not have a colander.
So, do you have the lid?
Yes,
Are you
that's
familiar
how
with
he
straight
does
with
it.
the lid?
It's been a while. Yes, obviously. We need to take Brooks to the store. I think.
I agree. I think we should have. Brooks asked for right knives, and he got a spatula and some knives for his birthday. But the fact that he does not have a colander and has neglected his lack of colander as kind of something less important.
This is so bullshit what you're
It's a
talking
bit
about.
of an issue. Well, you're kind of not in the judge's chair to defend yourself, so it's kind of free.
This is so far.
Kind of have free range
I'm gonna go hang out with Max.
If you could bring Max up to the camera, I think the chat would really appreciate it.
Max.
Max, 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 Max,
Let's get some Max.
Can we get a max emoji in the
Max,
chat?
Max, Max.
Yeah, we need that Max mode.
Spoon.
So is that salted?
Oh yes.
Always.
We told everyone.
Salty as the sea.
Salt your water. We're using some jovial gluten-free pasta on this one.
Ah, some farfalle. It's kind of like a legacy shape in our family. We've just started defaulting to it at a certain point.
Farfall.
Yeah, it's a favorite shape.
So do they call it jovial because it's like action pasta? So it's just jovial? Why is the pasta
I guess,
jovial?
yes, jovial does have a connotation of like a fat man who's like happy.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a good, like, what's the word?
It's like a good reply tweet from one of those people who's just like, words mean things.
Yeah.
Oh
Observation.
shit!
That was the word I was looking for.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember the word observation.
That's looking real good. I'm going over there.
I was gonna say, Julie,
hey,
come
let's,
check.
let's bring this up to the camera, baby.
Yeah, I want to see that up here.
So the chicken has just come out of the oven.
Be careful.
In fact, we can see it here, but
What do you
it's
think of
very
that?
small. actually.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
They're pulling apart. Skin's pulling back.
It's good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's cool it down a little bit in here, huh?
I'm opening a second window.
I gotta pee again.
Man, we're opening a
I have
window
a
here.
small bladder.
Very important to keep air circulation.
Please be careful with this pan. It is very hot out of the oven.
Jeremy, is there any chance that you can bring that up to the camera for a moment?
Let's let it cool for a moment. But yes.
Okay, chef. I'll take your guidance.
Just pull it out.
Yes, expert opinion. That's
Oh, you got one. Oh,
right.
I was
Brooks,
using
as a
it.
judge, has jumped into.
Do you need a separate one for mixing the other
Jumped
ones?
into action.
Okay, well,
He's now held.
That
That's
was-
like that's ripping. You want that high?
Is this a conflict of interest?
You can
Well,
turn it
he's
down.
not. Anything he does is not going.
I was
against
using this and that one. Give me that.
We'll just have to keep that.
We don't need that.
Do you think that Brooks is trying to get today's competitor more points, or is he in Doak's corner?
I kind of think Brooks is actually just looking out for himself because he has to watch over his own pasta here. He
Yeah.
eats gluten-free pasta. He does
They have a
absolutely
point.
This is a legitimate dietary restriction. There's no fooling going on here. It's real.
So he says.
I mean, I think there's a lot
I
to be said.
I know as like just someone
Dealing
looking
with
around.
Brooks for most of your life.
I tell this to people.
Dealing
When he
with
was
me.
14 When he was 14 years old and he was diagnosed, he was like 6'1".
Ross, stop it.
Okay. he doesn't
Tell us
have
more
arms.
about Baby Brooks.
Well, it's just, I mean, it's not like I'm telling stories out of school here. He weighed 75 pounds.
Is that a lot or no?
Oh God, shut the fuck up.
Now, did that make his dick look
Is that
huge?
good?
And it's not good. He was a tall, lanky boy.
I don't know.
I was too.
Just being an asshole.
It's not like I'm even being
I've
mean about it.
always been a POW, personal weight myself. So
So, this pup says nice.
what?
Anyway, my point was, I
We
was
fly the
jumping
flag.
in
Yeah.
out of personal interest. I don't think it's like an issue for the competition at all.
Yeah, I think he's looking out for all of us.
Can we consider that Chef just sees pots on his stove and he's got to touch them?
What?
The chef sees the burner on his stove. He's just got to touch it.
That's fair.
It's his stove.
I guess so.
It's just habit.
Yeah, there's some ownership here as well.
Mm-hmm. Conditioning.
Conditioning.
Chef works out.
Can I sit back down?
Yes. Would you like my seat?
It's too late. Mine's already up.
I'll sit with you.
Now it's a real brother seat here. Here we go. Some bros. Just two bros.
Stop talking about me.
75
I've been
pounds?
hosting in your absence for like 15 minutes.
Has it been that much time?
At least.
I've had things to do,
I'm
man.
holding the fort down. Please chat. Tell
Shoot
me
that last
I
I'm
had to
doing
go
a good job.
You want me to do it?
Max was doing.
Does anybody else want an oyster?
I'll have an oyster.
Ross,
Take the
no.
last one then.
I've had a couple oysters. Would you like the oyster?
No.
Okay.
Please be careful with that.
Very good. You want this one?
Oh, just about done.
That's it. That's the end of oyster time.
That's it. It's over.
Happy hour's over.
That's it.
Very
Cocktail
serious
time is
now.
done.
You spelled your name wrong on here. You forgot the W.
The greatest trick that any happy hour bar
The
ever
greatest
pulled
chef trick.
is having the wait staff be like super uninterested in getting you your second and third happy hour cocktail, so that you can only get one of them before they're full price again.
Remember this life hack. Happy hour means you get one drink at a discount. Or whatever you can do to enforce that is like.
Have you ever been
high
to
importance.
Have you ever been to Funkenhausen?
Where is that? I
It
recognize
is
the
on
name.
It's on Chicago Avenue. It's fun. It's a great place. They give you the little like Pilsner glasses where they're just like as soon as you
Those are
finish your
German-like
as
places.
soon as you finish your glass, we will give you another one. And you're like, this is sick. Thank you for telling me that. Like I'm ready. Like you're ready to give me Pilsner. I'm ready to suck Pilsner.
So that's
Like,
kind of how they
feed me.
serve Kolsch in Germany. They give you kind of, it's a small glass and it's got
Yeah,
sweet
and you
sides.
have the tray and there's the glass they're sitting in there.
And you just house it, man. You just go
Exactly.
through them. They're super low ABV.
Except the fella is like
You get different ones.
he gives you one and then he just like
You get a little sore.
doesn't look at you for 20 minutes. And you're just like slam and you're like slide. You're like, what's that? Where's that second one? He's like, oh man, like it's over. Shit, that sucks.
Wow.
You guys missed out. You guys didn't drink.
How are they going?
Wow.
They're going.
Yeah.
I can't taste
Yeah.
yours.
I'm not
It's
going
a
to ask
cozy
you
place
to,
and they have good food and good beers.
as I would probably lose points.
Just be aggressive if you're planning to do slammers.
Right.
Chef, how's your temperature?
I'm running hot, Chef.
I'm fucking sweating.
Points. What were those points for?
Thanks for asking, Ross. Those points were, nice job.
Nice job, Chef Jeremy.
I went to open the bathroom window. It's already open.
Yeah, it's hot.
There was nothing
Yeah.
to do about it.
Could you help me? What's with the big window here? I was not able to get it open.
The big one?
Big one.
It'll
Looks like
open. Just be
now-
careful because it's right there on the
Dag is
speakers.
your
The speakers on the windowsill.
It's texted.
Oh, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice for everyone involved.
What's the temperature outside, Chef? Does anybody know? Chat, what's the temperature outside?
So I'm afraid I gotta go here soon. We're looking at guests at 6.
Guests.
Guests.
Vape in the
My
rain.
friend Avery and my friend Brian coming over.
I like
Great.
it.
It was
It's not
the
nice
Ghost
and
Singer
hot.
show. Third
What are you guys gonna get up to?
Trilogy.
We're gonna get up to some Smash, which will not be streamed, I'm sorry. We're gonna get up to some ordering greasy food.
From where?
I'm not sure yet, but we're gonna figure it out. I would appreciate it if some of what's happening here today is being saved for me. In some capacity.
Yeah, I'll put together a Tupperware.
We'll see what we can do.
How many thighs
Thank
do you
you.
have, Chef?
Hours left on it anyways.
I appreciate the consideration for
It
this.
will be before it expires, so.
Absent.
There's also above the sink there are mixing bowls, plastic ones. The pus can go in there.
Oh, well, we're okay. How are your noodles looking?
Indeed.
I'm gonna take a look.
I'm gonna let you do those to your
Rex,
profession.
is this your stir?
Yes.
No,
No.
no,
No, it's the wooden spoon. Over here.
we don't want any
Thank you, Chef.
contamination.
Got
We
a
do not
question
wanna
from the
cross-contaminate.
Hello, Matt.
Hello. About which Super Smash Brothers game is it? Is it Melee?
It's ultimate.
Ultimate. Okay. And I think there's another announcement that we have to make. It's someone's birthday in 2 days.
Whose birthday?
Take it close.
Is it someone in this room?
Someone in this room has a birthday in 2 days.
What?
Unless the chat lied to me.
What?
Should we sing happy
I
birthday?
told them your birthday's on Monday.
Oh, it's Chef Doak's birthday.
Are we gonna sing happy birthday?
We
think
can
we
take
better.
shots of gin or something.
Here's the thing.
Okay. Get up there. Give me a shot of gin.
It's Scorpio season.
It is Scorpio season.
How many do
Is
we have?
everybody
in the
jacking
room?
off like twice as much? Or is it just
I've been jacking off a lot.
have you? Just sort of like ramp it up as you get towards your birthday, and then there's gonna be like hopefully you're in a break, right?
Well, yeah, my mom comes to visit tomorrow, so
So
It's so
it's gonna
fun.
be pretty big drop.
yeah, it's gonna be. How long is she visiting for?
It's visiting until Thursday.
What are the plans? What are you guys gonna get up to?
Just gonna hang out.
Fun.
Yeah.
What have you been jerking off to?
See myself on stream.
Well,
I know, now that the broadcast is
baby.
being
Huh?
considered
Pornos.
Ah, good.
Yeah.
Sick.
Sick.
Sick choice.
Sick.
Yeah.
Pretty much look for like videos where I find the women attractive. And then
Alright, I'm gonna be off camera.
That's pretty much it. That's pretty much how
No,
I.
no,
I think the
don't
birthday
stop.
boy should get in frame.
Agreed.
Brooks, how's
Can
your
we
noodles?
talk about Chef's ass and how good it looks and what's going on?
Let's talk about my ass.
Alright, no one else sit down.
Are we gonna objectify
Let
Doak?
him- Let him
Please.
monologue this.
Feel free to objectify me.
That's right.
I see
It
now.
turns me on.
Oh, I burned my top. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, where'd my bag go? Is it in there?
You're back in.
No blood.
That's good.
Oh, the
Very good.
Wi-Fi? You weren't on the Wi-Fi
The-
before? Okay.
I think we're about ready to put a
We're getting there.
put a little bowl together.
We're getting there.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll give it another minute. Let's get the lid ready. What do you need from me, Chef? God, I really. She used every hair product.
What?
Huh?
What? Okay.
What can I help you with?
Just trying to figure out how to get this out of here. Do you have the? We're gonna do one of these for some sauce.
Yeah.
Chat, can we shame Brooks for not having a colander?
No shame. No shame.
We're gonna take Brooks to the store.
Basic kitchen.
Yeah, I would do
Yeah.
that.
You're gonna host a
When's
cooking
your next
show.
My next
not
payday?
Have,
Yeah.
It was like yesterday.
Not have a colander. Shame.
I had some
What do you
bullshit.
do?
I had some bullshit like half circle thing that I used to. Like,
I don't want to like put you on the spot here, but I'm just gonna say that I have 2 colanders.
Yeah, I got.
It's a waste of time.
I was gonna say
No, it's not. I got a calendar and 2 straighters.
Waste.
It would have cut the time down to a quarter of
I
it.
burned
when
my
it's-
tongue.
That's.
If you had a colander, you wouldn't burn your tongue, so
That's not Chef's problem.
it's not my problem.
Oh, but do it again. Mmm.
Oh, it's an air compressor.
Oh, okay.
Is there points for people using an air compressor outside?
Fucking sandblasting sons of bitches. What are they doing down there?
There. So for folks in the chat, the folks down the street are using, and really just across the street.
Oh my god,
they're
Jamie, it's
using
so hot
air
over here.
compressor.
Holy
They're-
fuck.
Look at that. Though.
They've got a flat
Pretty nice,
tire
huh?
on
Yeah,
their
it's good. It looks
early
nice and
2000s single cab Chevy Silverado, full size bed. This thing looks like it's 2-wheel drive. I think it might be a bullshit truck.
The truck might suck at.
They're also very obviously googling how to do it every step.
Oh,
of the way.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you can fix your car on YouTube real time. We should do that. We should start a Twitch stream just to help you fix your car. I don't know how it works to hook your car up to the computer
Twitch.
and like read all the error codes now.
I definitely don't.
But anytime your car's got problems, it's your carburetor. I don't care whether it has one or not. That's your problem.
If it doesn't have one, that's a pretty big problem.
Carburetor, it's right in the name.
Exactly.
Jeremy, is it butter in here?
Is it butter in here?
Should I rinse this?
That's up to you and your noodle choices. I don't know how you do those fake noodles.
I wouldn't do that.
It's saucy right there. But,
Oh wait, did you rinse your noodles?
no.
Dust Pup says, Adam, get your camera back out. I gotta see this plate.
Yeah,
Oh, you're about to see the plate.
This is looking pretty good.
we're plated.
Do we have a knife up here, Chef?
There's one right there.
Why not? We're gonna do a little pepper on the top.
What's he doing?
Ross is gonna be a max disruptor.
Making an executive decision here.
Here's Max.
Did you wake up the boy?
That's points. That's points right there.
Max awake.
Max up.
Okay.
Max.
Go.
Okay, no.
Go say, can we get a max emoji in the chat?
I wonder if he's not.
Can we get a Max emoji in the chat?
I'm wondering if he's not
Can you
feeling.
hold your dish?
Give me 2 seconds. We're getting there.
You got it.
I'm getting all the presentation points I can. So.
Yeah, you should definitely go for it. Parsley?
There's some on the cutting board over there still.
Oh yeah. Get all that bullshit out there. Can we olive oil that cornstarch, Chef?
Hello,
I
Max.
can oil it down. Okay, why?
Can we oil it in?
Yeah.
Put oil this next part down.
One of my favorite things I've ever had to do at work is I ran this job where I would find all of the deals we got to cut purchase orders for that we had, like, hey sweetheart, didn't have enough units ordered to cut the purchase orders.
Rex.
But one of them would continually come up on there
Love you.
was an inflatable pool that came with a jug of KY, like 5 gallons of KY.
That's
fun.
And so we killed it. We were like, hey, we can't have this deal. We can't cut a purchase order
You're not
for
going to
one
Pennsylvania,
carton of KY
absolutely
and one inflatable pool because like one fraternity has a
Okay.
party.
You,
It's not sustainable for a
You
business
leaving this
model.
open?
And
Oh.
the buyer who was responsible for that deal
Uh,
was like,
uh,
no,
uh.
you guys cannot kill this. This thing is very
Ross,
important to
don't
its
let that
category because it's a high average sell price. So it's a little something to consider. You know, before you cancel that purchase order, think about the amount of money that can be generated by that 5-gallon KY jug and inflatable pool.
I had never really thought of that, I gotta be honest. Max's bag.
Okay, chef.
Max.
You want to look?
Oh, he's going a little limp.
He usually just relaxes.
The chef's pick.
You want me to hold this up?
Oh yeah, I want you to roll for sure.
He gone.
Max gone.
Oh, he's on my leg. That's it.
Max sleeve. We got a max sleeve.
Are we getting that okay? Can you see it?
Oh, yeah, that's nice. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks
perfect.
fucking awesome.
Perfect.
Great.
Okay, chef. Let's make you
Thank you,
a
chef.
little gluten-free bowl. We could
will
eat.
eaten? What are we running? 147. Yeah. Let's have a
Let's
bite
eat.
and then let's sign off.
Get some points for plating, maybe.
Jeremy looks so good.
Not for me.
Oh yeah, looks pretty nicely done. They were thick thighs, that's what I was worried about
They
too.
were thick thighs. It's true.
Here's a nice bed. Chef, you want to plate me up, please?
Sure. I don't know why I put those in the sink.
Max. He like slept through dinner, so now he's like, so where the fuck is it? he's like, let's do it. Oh, it looks so good. Let me let's do so we'll run over there and have a quick bite, and then we'll feed everybody else off cam.
Sure. I think that's fair. Let's see. We got any salon or?
I used all of it. It's okay.
Even just a little can brighten up a dish.
Fork and knife for you
That's
and me.
true.
Yep, I got one right there, so I'm good.
Shall we?
Look at that. What do you think?
It looks fantastic,
Too good
Chef.
on
Thank you so
presentation.
much. This will be my
Looks
first
great,
time
Chef.
trying the farfalle gluten-free noodles as well. I haven't had farfalle in, like, we're talking 15, 16 years now. Very, very long time. And it's and Ross mentioned earlier.
Ross said that you guys ate it all the time, so it seems like a little bit of a disconnect to me.
No, let me explain. I can
Mhm.
explain.
I'm listening.
I
I'd
would.
like to hear it.
I'd eat like gluten-free penne or whatever.
And they eat farfalle?
Uh huh.
Okay.
Like, fuck, ugh, bastards.
I think that's points for social issues.
That was removed like an hour ago.
Yeah, that's over, buddy. That's over.
How's it looking?
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Take a little
Take a
piece.
bite.
Let's bite into it.
I'm trying to get my favorite piece here.
Why don't you guys take a bite? Just take a bite.
And here's where we get to the mukbang portion of the show. Cheers.
Mm.
Oh yeah, we did okay.
It's really tender. So tender.
Go on.
Well, the flavor goes all the way through. That's really nice. And it's got that sort of like mellow heat that just like stays with you.
Yeah.
Kind of a complex heat.
That's the Kashmiri.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say paprika does that too.
Well, it's paprika. So.
We got both in there.
Oh, Kashmiri paprika? I thought you said it was a different thing.
We got the chili powder I bought from the Indian market
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I missed that.
in a gherkin jar. But that's a different story. So what do you think?
Are you talking about your jerking jar
Yes.
on air?
Yeah.
Jerking into a jar.
It's legal.
Oh yeah. You can't stop you.
It's your birthday, I suppose.
So what do we got? We got cocktail points to add on there. Lunch presentation.
Did we add the cocktail points?
I don't think we did.
I don't think we did either.
I was in
Okay.
good track.
Well, do you
I
want
thought
to
we
even
did.
up the scoring and wrap this thing up?
And we'll see what happens. Let's take a look. 10 points for cocktails. Oh, we got some presentation points. I feel like, 25 points for that.
That seems kind of high to me.
Did I just add 50 or did I add 25?
Let's do another 10 just to be sure.
Yeah?
I don't know about that.
I think it was 240 before you started adding points.
Oh, so I added 2 minutes. No, in that case, we're right here. So,
It seems fair to me.
yeah. Wait, do you remember what it was? Can we think of anything else?
We have talked about social issues a lot. We could probably do a little bit more, and that's good banter or whatever the other category is. Or is it not?
Are canceled.
It's
We
it's
took
doing
social.
numbers.
There's no points for social issues at this point.
We've had a great conversation though.
Yeah, he's
Have
right.
we, though?
Yeah.
We brought Max got brought out.
But he didn't come up on his own.
No,
Mhm.
and honestly, we had to manipulate Max, and I think we should lose points for that. So
I mean,
let's take
it's
a
like
look.
they say in that Rush song, even if you choose not to decide.
You should
still
we
made
should,
a choice.
We should manipulate Max.
I will choose.
So
free will.
technically, he did choose. Thank you.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I will choose free will. That's what Getty Lee says.
Yes.
Kenny Lee? Is it
I
that?
think. I mean, to
show
be
with
fair, I
the-
think Neil
the
Peart
car
wrote
that-
that.
No, you're way off.
That's General Lee.
We're talking. Yes.
Yeah, that's
That's
Dukes
the
of Hazzard.
General.
Yeah, that's Dukes
Yikes.
of Hazzard.
Yikes.
I was quoting Rush, the band.
There was a period of time where I didn't own a TV, so thank you for being sensitive.
You didn't what?
Well, I just think overall, like, that we did have a very pleasant conversation. I feel like 9 points, like, to me, it just like felt like 9 points. So,
Sounds like 9 points of.
so guys, thank you so much for
Yeah.
joining us today.
Wait,
Thank you,
wait.
Chef. No, Jeremy, come on over.
What's our total?
Yeah, come on over.
Congratulations, Doug.
Didn't Martin Luther have 9 points?
So, to everybody, you sit in the chair.
I'll stand behind you guys.
Oh, okay, all right. This is our second episode and our first one that went to video, so please keep my eyes back in here. So, so thank you for joining us. I want to say a big thank you to the chef.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you, chef.
for having me.
Yeah, it was a
We
pleasure.
had fun today.
We did have fun.
We ate some oysters.
We drank, I think, everything. We didn't have too much, but everything's
No.
gone. So if we want to continue to enjoy each other's company tonight, we're either going to drink water or we're going to go somewhere. But
We have some of the apple soda over there.
oh, that's a good.
And
That's
that.
good. Sure. But anyways, to everybody at home, thank you for joining us and thank you for participating in chat. Like I said, this video is going to be available, so you can watch it later, share with a friend. We're going to turn these lights off because it's super
It's hot
fucking
as
hot
fuck.
in here.
It's hot as fuck.
And we hope that you guys are having a nice night. Continue to have a nice night. We're going to say good night. Thank you.
Thank you, chef.
I'm gonna go
Thank
sweat
you,
on the
Chef.